Oh, jeepers! My heart's thumping so loud I can hardly breathe. Toto! Toto! Well, don't need to be scared anymore. She ain't gonna bother you no how. Come on, Toto. Oh, there you go. Did she hurt you? Oh, she tried to, didn't she? Oh, she must be the meanest old woman that ever was. Well, let's go tell Uncle Henry and Aunt Em. They'll take care of her. Aunt Em! Uncle Henry, Aunt Em!
57, 58.
Oh, just listen to what Miss Gulch did to Toto.
Dorothy, dear, we're trying to count.
Oh, but Aunt Em, she hit him.
Don't bother us now, honey. This old incubator's gone bad and we're likely to lose a whole lot of our chicks.
Oh, those poor little things. Oh, but Aunt Em, Miss Gulch hit Toto right over the back with a rake just because he says he gets in her garden and chases her old nasty cat every day.
70, Dorothy, please.
Oh, but he doesn't do it every day. He just once or twice a week. And he can't catch her old cat anyway. And now she says she's going to get the sheriff.
Dorothy, we're busy.
Oh, but Uncle Henry, can't you do something?
I'm doing something right now, honey, so just keep out of our hair.
Oh, all right.
Who was the genius suggested we move the wagon before the wheel was on?
It ain't so heavy if one wheel less. That makes sense. Don't it?
Sense or no sense, when I lift up the axle, you two shove her on.
See, Hickory, you know what Miss Gulch did to Toto?
I swear they made this new wheel bigger than the other three.
Well, she tried to kill him.
Bigger or smaller, get it on here before my arms are pulled clear out their sockets. I ain't a statue, you know. I ain't made of iron.
Oh.
Doesn't anybody care about Toto?
Okay.
Yeah!
Oh,
You got my finger!
what am I going to do about Miss Gulch? Just because Toto chases her old cat every day.
Now look, Dorothy. You ain't using your head about Miss Gulch. Ain't you got no brains?
Sure, I have brains.
Well, why don't you use them? When you come home, don't go by Miss Gulch's place. And then Toto won't get in her garden. And you won't get in no trouble. You see?
Quit just standing there and get that junk cleared out of the wagon. We have a parcel of lumber to haul before this weather turns.
Will do, Mr. Gale.
Oh, Seek, what am I going to do?
Well, for a start, kid, don't let that old Gulch broomstick try and buffalo you. She ain't nothing to be afraid of. You gotta stand up to her, that's all. With a little courage, a little grit.
Oh, I'm not afraid of her.
That's just what I wanted to hear. You gotta walk with your head up, your chest out, and the next time she squawks, you stroll right up to her and spit in her eye. That's what I would do anyway.
Would you really?
Sure I would. Through this life you gotta walk tall, shoot straight, and then you got no reason to be scared of nothing or nobody.
Oh, Seek, are you all right?
What are you trying to do, kill a guy?
Oh, how can you be so cruel?
It's just a rib, Dorothy.
Oh, can't you see how white he is? You really scared him.
Who was scared?
You was scared. If you was a jackrabbit, you'd be the next county by now.
What's all this jabber-wobbing when there's work to be done? I know 3 shiftless farmhands that'll be out of the job before they know it.
Well, we was just having a little fun, Mrs. Gale.
A farm's no place for fun. You want fun? Go join a circus.
I might just do that. Be a strong man. See the world.
Well, don't start posing for it now. Here. Can't work on an empty stomach. Have some cookies.
Oh gosh, Miss Gale.
Just baked?
Thanks.
Swell.
You don't have to sit down to eat them. Get a horse and get that wagon hitched up. And Zeke, you go feed those hogs before they worry themselves into anemia.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, and Em, really? You know what Miss Gulch did to Toto?
Dorothy, dear, stop imagining things. You always get yourself into a fret over nothing.
Well,
Now, you just help us out today and find yourself a place where you won't get into any trouble.
Place where there isn't any trouble. Do you suppose there is such a place, Toto? Well, there must be. It's not a place you can get to by boat or a train. It's far, far away. Behind the moon and beyond the rain. When all the world is a hopeless jumble and the raindrops tumble all around. Heaven opens a magic lane. that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble smells like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't
Henry Gale, is that you skulking by the barn?
I never skulked a day in my life, Miss Gulch, and I ain't about to start now.
I want to see you and your wife right away about Dorothy.
Dorothy? Why? What has Dorothy done?
What's she done? I'm all but lame from the bite on my leg.
You mean she bit you?
No, her dog.
Oh, she bit her dog.
Afternoon, Miss Gulch. I just made a first batch of cookies if you would mind to sit a while.
I'm afraid I've no appetite, Miss Gale. Indeed, I'm so shaken by the ferocious attack of your niece's vicious dog, I may never eat again.
If you don't eat, you'll melt away, and I'd hate to see that.
Dorothy, could you bring Toto out here a minute? I'm sure if Dorothy's done anything to upset you, she'll only be too glad to apologize as best she can.
It's gone beyond apologies, Miss Gale. I've laid an official complaint with the county sheriff.
Was he sober?
Dorothy, Miss Gulcher seems very upset.
That dog's a menace to the community.
Well, that's not true.
As an act of public service, young woman, I'm taking that dog to the sheriff to make sure he's destroyed.
Destroyed? Toto? Oh, you can't, you mustn't. Uncle Henry and you won't let her take him, will you?
Of course we won't. Will we, Em?
Oh, Em, please. Toto didn't mean to. He didn't do anything wrong. I'm the one that ought to be punished. You can send me to bed without
You hear how
supper.
sorry the child is. Surely if she promises to give your place wide berth, or maybe...
If you don't hand the dog over now, I'll bring a damage suit that'll take your whole farm. There's a law protecting folks against dogs that bite.
How would it be if she keeps him tied up? He's really gentle, with gentle folk, that is.
Well, that's for the sheriff to decide. Here's his order allowing me to take him, unless you want to go against the law.
Yes.
What's it say, Henry?
Just what she says. You gotta hand him over, Dorothy.
No, I won't let you take him.
We can't go against the law, Dorothy. I'm afraid poor Toto will have to go.
Now you're seeing reason.
No.
Here's what I'm taking him in, so he can't attack me again.
No, I won't let you take him. You go away, I'll bite you myself.
Dorothy!
Oh, you wicked old witch. Uncle Henry and him, don't let him take Toto. Don't
Stop her!
Please.
It's no use running, Dorothy.
Oh, Kickery, I thought you were my friends.
We are your friends. We are.
You can't fight the law, honey. There are some things that are bigger than all of us.
Let me have him, Dorothy.
That's more like it.
Please.
Put him in the basket, Henry.
Oh. Don't, Uncle Henry. Oh.
That's more like it.
Oh, Myra Gulch. Just because you don't have the county doesn't mean you have the power to run the rest of us. For 23 years, I've been dying to tell you what I thought of you. And now, well, being a Christian woman, I can't say it.
Well, I can. So if you don't want to hear it, you better peddle your carcass off of my land.
I don't take kindly to that kind of talk, Henry Gale. Just you remember, I have friends in high places.
Then why don't you get on your broomstick and go visit them? You get that wagon hitched up yet?
Nearly done, Mr. Gale.
Nearly ain't good enough. You get it done right now. This weather could change any minute. Doggone it!
Come inside, honey.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere with you. If you really loved me, you wouldn't have let Toto go.
She had an order from the sheriff, Dorothy. What did you expect us to do? Wave a wand and make it disappear?
Well, you still could have tried at least. Toto was the only friend I had in the whole world, and now I got no one to talk to, and no one to play with. And I'll never see him again as long as I live. Oh, Toto! Oh, Toto, darling! Oh, you came back! Oh, you got away from that horrible woman, you wonderful dog. Oh, but she'll be coming back for you. Oh, we've got to get away. We've got to run away. We need food for me and a bone for you, and we'll get far, far away from here, and we're never, ever coming back, ever again.
Here, doggy, doggy. Where's the dreaded animal? Here, doggy, doggy.
I thought I told you to get off of my land, Miss Galt.
I did, but the dog got away.
Can't have enjoyed your company much.
Wherever the little girl is, that's where I'll find the dog. Kindly bring her out here.
You never give up, do you? Dorothy! Dorothy!
She ain't in the house, Henry, and that fresh batch of cookies is missing. My picture from the mantle, that's gone too.
Sounds like you've got a runaway on your hands. If she's on the road, I'll find her, and then I'll take that dog back for good.
If you wanted it so badly, you should have kept a better hold on it.
Don't blame me. The catch on the basket's faulty. That's the last time I buy anything from a charity bazaar. Ugh!
If we're done, it were best it be done. Equally on both sides. Well, house guests, huh? And now who might you be? Oh, no, don't tell me. You're going on a visit. No, that's not it. You're traveling in disguise. No, that's not right either. You're running away.
Oh, how did you guess?
Professor Marvel never guesses. He knows. Now, why are you running away?
Why?
Oh, no, don't tell me. They don't understand you at home. They don't appreciate you. You want to see new lands, big mountains, big oceans, big cities?
Why, it's just like you could read what was inside of me.
It is my trade, my calling. See what it says on the side of my conveyance?
Oh, Toto, that's not polite. We haven't been asked yet.
He's perfectly welcome. One dog to another, eh? Now where were we?
Professor, why can't we go with you to see all the crowned heads of Europe?
Do you know any? Oh, you meant the thing. Well, I never do anything without first consulting my crystal. Oh, here, have a seat. That's it. Just make yourself comfortable while I conjure out of thin air, this very same genuine magic authentic crystal used by the priests of Isis and Osiris in the days of the pharaohs of Egypt, in which Cleopatra first saw the approach of Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, and so on and so forth. Now, hold out your hands and we'll look into your future. You may need to close your eyes for a minute to be better in tune with the infinite. We can't do these things without reaching out into the infinite, you see. Yes, that will do. You may open them now. And we'll gaze into the crystal. What's this I see? A house with a picket fence.
Well, that's our farm.
Yes, and there's a woman outside wearing a polka dot dress. Her Her face is careworn.
That's NM.
Yes, her name is Emily.
That's right. What is she doing?
I can't quite see. Oh, wait. Why, she's crying.
Oh,
Someone has hurt her. Someone's just about broken her heart.
well, why would anyone do that?
I don't know, but it's someone she loved very much. Someone she's been very kind to. Someone she's cared for in sickness.
I had the measles once, and she stayed right by me every minute.
Mm-hmm.
But that was when I was very small, and she doesn't care about me at all now, and I don't care about her.
Oh, I don't see any of that in the crystal.
Well, they were going to kill Toto, and she did nothing to stop them.
I don't see any of that in the crystal. All I see is a woman who tries her very best and misses you something terrible.
Oh, what is she doing now?
Why, what's this? Why, she's putting her hand over her heart. She's falling down on the bed.
Oh, you don't suppose she could really be sick, do you? Oh, I've got to get home right away.
What's this? I thought you were coming along with me.
Oh, no, I have to get to her right away. Oh, goodbye, Professor Marvel, and thanks a lot.
Farewell. Safe journey. Oh, I got that horse inside. There's a storm brewing. A whopper. Little kid?
Get those horses cut loose. Find Hickory. Hickory! Hickory! Doggone it, Hickory!
It's a twister! A twister! There she blows!
And headed straight for us.
Last time one of them struck and tore the big barn clean out of the ground. It looked like cow and telegraph poles. I cut 3 of the horses.
Good man!
Dorothy! Dorothy!
You ain't found her then?
She's somewhere out in the storm!
It's getting awful close, Mr. Gale.
Quick, everybody in the storm cellar.
We can't leave her out here, Henry!
There's nothing else we can do, except pray for all of us.
bad witch? Who, me? Well, I'm not a witch at all. I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas.
Oh, well, is that the witch?
Who, Toto? Well, Toto's my dog.
Well, I'm a little muddled. The Munchkins have called me because a new witch has just dropped a house on the Wicked Witch of the East. And there's the house. And here you are. And those legs are all that's left of the Wicked Witch of the East.
Oh,
And so, what the Munchkins want to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
I already told you, I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly. What was that?
The Munchkins, they're laughing because I am a witch. I'm Glinda, the Witch of the North.
You are? Oh, I beg your pardon, but I've never heard of a beautiful witch before.
Only bad witches are ugly. The Munchkins are happy because you have freed them from the Wicked Witch of the East.
Oh, but if you please, what are munchkins?
The little people who live in this land, and you are their national heroine, my dear. It's all right. You may all come out and thank her. Come out, wherever you are, and meet the young lady who fell from her star. She fell from the sky, she fell very far, and Kansas, she says, is the name of the star.
Kansas, she says, is the name of the star.
She brings you good news, or haven't you heard? When she fell out of Kansas, a miracle occurred.
It really was a miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch, then suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then, the witch, to satisfy an itch, went flying on her broomstick, thumbing for a hitch.
What happened then was rich. The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a switch, and landed on the Wicked Witch in the middle of the ditch. Which was not an ugly situation for a wicked witch. The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a switch, and landed on the Wicked Witch in the middle of the ditch. Which was not a healthy situation for a wicked witch who began to twitch and was reduced to just a stitch. Now what was once a wicked witch? We thank you very sweetly for doing it so neatly. You killed us so completely that we thank you very sweetly.
Let the joyous news be spread, the wicked old witch at last is dead!
Ding dong, the witch is dead, witch oh witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, sleepy head, rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the goblins go, we know we love your home. Let's open up and sing, and ring the bell like ding dong, merry oh, singing on. And now the wicked witch is dead. As mayor of the Munchkin City, in the county of the land of Oz, I welcome you most regally, but we gotta verify it legally to see if she is morally, ethically, spiritually, physically, absolutely, positively, undeniably, and reliably dead. I thoroughly examine her, and she's not only merely dead, she's really most sincerely dead. Friends, this is a day of independence for all the Munchkins and their descendants, if any. Yes, let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Rachel Rich, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, sleepyhead, rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's hovering over below, below your home. Let's open up and sing, and ring the bells of ding dong, merry-o, sing it high. Let them know the wicked witch is dead. We represent the Lullaby League, the Lullaby League, the Lullaby League, and in the name of the Lullaby League, we wish to welcome you to Munchkin Land. We represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, and in the name of the Lollipop Guild, we wish to welcome you to Munchkin Land. From now on, you'll be history. You'll be history. You'll be history. And we will glorify your name. You will be a bus. Be a bus. Be a bus. To the whole of
I thought you said she was dead. That was her sister, the Wicked Witch of the East. This is the Wicked Witch of the West. She's worse than the other one was.
Where's my sister?
Yonder she lies.
Where?
There.
All right, who's the smart ass that turned her into a house? Was it you, Glinda?
Not the house. Under the house.
Under the house?
Oh, it's my fault. I'm so sorry. My house dropped on her.
You dropped your house on my sister. How could anyone be so unbelievably clumsy?
Look closer. You recognize her then?
Of course I recognize her. Who else would wear ruby slippers with those socks? The ruby slippers. Little girl, you have done me a service. I shall don the slippers which will make my power greater than ever. The ruby slippers, they're gone. The slippers, what have you done with them?
See for yourself. Step forward, Dorothy.
Give them back to me or
It's
I'll...
too late. There they are, and there they'll stay.
Give me back those slippers. I'm the only one that knows how to use them. They're of no use to you. Give them back to me. Give them back.
Keep tight inside of them. Their magic must be very powerful, or she wouldn't want them so badly.
Stay out of this, Glinda, or I'll fix you as well.
Oh, fiddle faddle, you have no power while I'm here. Be gone before somebody drops a house on you, too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. And as for you, my fine lady, it's true I can't attend to you here now as I'd like, but after a suitable period of mourning, I will have those slippers and my revenge too. So best try to stay out of my way. Just try! I'll get you, my pretty! And your little dog, too!
It's all right. You can all get up. She's gone. It's all right. You can all get up. Phew, what a smell of sulfur. I'm afraid you made a rather bad enemy of the Wicked Witch of the West. The sooner you get out of Oz altogether, the safer you'll sleep, my dear.
Oh, I'd give anything to get out of Oz altogether. My Auntie Em is missing me. She may even be ill, but which is the way back to Kansas? I can't go the way I came.
No, that's true. The only person who might know would be the great and powerful Wizard of Oz himself.
Well, the Wizard of Oz? Is he good or is he wicked?
Oh, very good, but very mysterious. He lives in the Emerald City, and that's a long journey from here. Did you bring your broomstick with you?
No, I'm afraid I didn't.
Well, then you'll have to walk. The Munchkins will see you safely to the border of Munchkinland. And remember, never let those ruby slippers off your feet for a minute, or you'll be at the mercy of the Wicked Witch of the West.
Oh, but how do I start for the Emerald City?
It's best to start at the beginning, and all you have to do is follow the yellow brick road.
What happens if I...
Just follow the yellow brick road.
My, people come and go so quickly here. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. You'll find he is a wizard who wins, if ever a wizard there was. If ever a wizard there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick... Well, now which way do we go?
Pardon me. That way's a very nice way.
Who said that? Don't be silly, Toto. Scarecrows don't talk.
It's pleasant down that way, too.
That's funny. Wasn't he pointing the other way?
Of course, people do go both ways.
Why, you did say something, didn't you? Are you doing that on purpose, or can't you make up your mind?
I haven't got a brain, only straw. So I ain't got a mind to make up.
Well, how can you talk if you haven't got a brain?
I don't know. But some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes, I guess you're right. Can't you get down?
Down? Oh, no, you see, I have a pole stuck up my back.
Well, can I help you?
Well, of course I'm not very bright about doing things, but maybe if you were just bending nail in the back there, maybe I could just slip off.
I'll certainly try. Well, that's an awfully stiff nail.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, there goes some more of me again.
Well, does it hurt you?
Oh no, I just keep picking up and putting it back in again.
Oh, let me help you.
My, it's good to be free. Well,
Oh! Oh, are you all right?
did I scare you?
No, I just thought you hurt yourself.
But I didn't scare you.
No, of course not.
I didn't think so. I can't even scare a crow.
Howdy, neighbor.
They come from miles around just to eat in my field
Howdy, scarecrow.
and laugh in my face. You see? Sat a scarecrow swinging on a pole to a blackbird sitting on a fence. Oh, the Lord gave me a soul, but forgot to give me common sense.
Said a blackbird, well, well, well.
Said the scarecrow could be pleasing just to reason out the reason of the wishes and the wineness in the wench. If I had an ounce of common sense, I would while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. In my head, I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain. Whoa.
With the thoughts you'd be thinking, you could be another Lincoln.
If I only had a brain. Oh, I can tell you why the ocean near the shore.
You could think of things you never thought before.
And then I'd sit and think some more. Oh, I would not be a nothing. My head all full of stuffing, my heart all full of pain. I would dance and be merry. Life can be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain. Oh, I can tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I can think of things I never thought before.
And then you'd sit and think some more.
Gosh, it would be awful pleasing to reason out the reason for things I can't explain. Then perhaps I deserve you and be even worthy of you if I only had a brain. If I only had a brain.
Well, that was wonderful. Why, if our scarecrow back in Kansas could do that, the crows would be scared to pieces.
They would?
Oh, yes.
Where's Kansas?
Well, that's where I live. And I want to get back there so badly, I'm going all the way to the Emerald City to get the Wizard of Oz to help me.
You're gonna see a wizard?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think if I went with you, this wizard could give me some brains?
I couldn't say. But even if you didn't, you'd be no worse off than you are now.
That's true.
But maybe you better not. I've got a witch man at me, and you might get in trouble.
Witch? I ain't afraid of a witch. I ain't afraid of anything. Except to light a match.
I don't blame you for that.
But I face a whole box full of them just for the chance of getting me a brain. Listen, I won't be in any trouble, because I don't eat a thing. And I won't try to manage things because I can't think. Won't you take me with you?
Well, of course I will.
Hooray! I'm gonna get me a brain! Let's go!
You're not starting out very well.
Oh, I'll try, really, I will.
To Oz?
To Oz.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Here he
Is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever, oh, ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of boss is fun because
Because
of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Crow, I'm gonna miss that old hay bag. I second that. I never cared for him much. How's that? Too much of a stuffed shirt.
You're hungry? Why, I thought only crows get hungry.
Well, all living things need to eat.
Well, I don't need to eat. Does that mean I'm not alive?
Oh, no, Scarecrow, you're the liveliest friend I ever had.
Why, thank you. Just for that, you can eat as much of my hay as you like, and then you won't be hungry anymore.
No, Scarecrow, I couldn't do that.
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. So long as I keep my legs well stuffed. I can walk to the Emerald City no matter what shape I'm in up top.
Well, that's a very kind offer, but I don't eat hay.
Perhaps it's just as well. Our mother field mouse has its nest in here, and she wouldn't like to be disturbed.
Oh, look, Scarecrow, apples.
Apples? What's apples?
In the trees.
You mean those little red birds hanging by one leg?
Well, they're not birds. They're something you eat. And they're delicious. Ouch!
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, we've come a long ways, and I was hungry, and... Did you say something?
She was hungry. She was hungry.
How would you like it if someone came along and picked something off of you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting I'm not in Kansas.
Come along, Dorothy. You don't want any of those apples. Yuck.
Are you hinting my apples aren't what they ought to be?
Oh, no, it's just that she doesn't like little green worms.
Did he say we have worms? That's what it sounded like to me.
I'll show you how to get apples. Yeah! You got worms, caterpillars, even a bunch of woodlice, too.
Oh, how dare you!
Let's get him, gang. Take that.
And that, base slanderer! How do you like them apples?
We like just fine.
I've suddenly twigged.
So have I. And maybe half of us all. I think it's time we bowed out.
Why, look! It's a man! A man made out of tin!
What?
Oh, yes, look! Did you say something? He said oil can.
Oil can what?
Oil can. Here it is. Where do you want to be oiled first?
He said his mouth. Other side.
Yes, there.
My goodness, I can talk again. Oh, oil my arms, please. Oil my elbows. Oh.
Oh! Did that hurt?
No, it feels wonderful. I've held that axe up for ages.
Oh, goodness. How did you ever get like this?
Well, when I was flesh and blood like you, I fell in love with a munchkin maiden whose mother hated me. So to stop me from marrying her daughter, she hired the Wicked Witch of the West to put an evil spell on my axe. When I tried to chop down a tree, it chopped off my leg instead.
Oh, that's terrible.
But by good fortune, I knew of a wonderful tinsmith who gave me a new leg, almost as good as the old one. So back I went to work, and you know what happened?
Something terrible, I bet.
I swung my axe again, and dang me if it didn't take off the other leg.
You should have got a new axe.
I guess you're right. But I got me a new leg instead. And back I went to work.
You sure were persistent.
This time, I chopped off both my arms.
Oh, my.
Now, I can see how you could have chopped off one arm, but how did you manage to chop off the other?
I told you, the axe was enchanted.
See, Dorothy? If I had a brain, I could have worked that one out for myself.
I sometimes wish I hadn't gotten a new pair of arms from the tinsmith. Because the last time I swung the axe was the worst time of all.
I don't want to hear this.
What happened?
I split myself right down the middle.
Oh, you poor thing.
So, the tinsmith gave me a new head and body. But on the way back home, I got caught in a terrible rainstorm and rusted solid.
It just wasn't your day.
I've been here ever since.
Well, you're perfect now.
My neck. My neck. Oh. Perfect? Just bang on my chest if you think I'm perfect. Go ahead, bang on it.
Beautiful. What an echo.
It's empty. The tinsmith forgot to give me a heart.
No heart?
No heart.
Oh,
All hollow. And as long as I have no heart, I can never love my munchkin maiden.
oh, don't cry, Tin Man. You'll rust again.
I used to carve her name on every tree. Oh, the smith gave me tin ribs, but forgot to put a heart inside. Then he banged his old chest and cried. When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kinda human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy that shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me a balcony, above a voice sings low.
Wherefore art thou, Romeo?
I hear a beat.
How sweet.
Just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I would stay young and chipper, and I'd lock it with the zipper if I only had a heart. Oh, I may be presuming that I could be kinda human. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy that shoots the arrows.
You can stay young and chipper.
And I'd lock it with the zipper if I only
If you only
had a heart.
Are you all right?
I'm afraid I'm a little rusty yet. Uh-oh.
Perhaps you can visit the tinsmith again and ask him to give you a new heart.
Oh no, he went out of business long ago. Ran out of tin.
Well, then why don't you come along with us to the Emerald City and ask the Wizard of Oz for a new heart?
Suppose the wizard wouldn't give me a new one when we got there.
Oh, but he will, he must. We've come such a long way already.
You call that long? Why, you've only just begun.
You're the one who put the spell on my axe.
It certainly chopped you down to size, didn't it? And now you're helping the little lady along, are you, my fine gentleman? Well, stay away from her, or I'll stuff a mattress with you, Scarecrow. And you, Tin Man, I'll use you for a beehive.
I'm not afraid of you.
That just proves you don't have a brain. Allow me to educate you. Here, Scarecrow, wanna play ball?
I'm on fire!
Just remember, Scarecrow, helping the little girl reach the Emerald City could be your last burning ambition!
I'm still not afraid of her. I'll see you reach the Emerald City whether I get a brain or not. Stuff a mattress out of me. Ha!
I'll see you reach the wizard whether I get a heart or not. Beehive. Bah! Let her try and make a beehive out of me.
Well, you're the best friends anybody ever had. And it's funny, but I feel as if I'd known you all the time, but I couldn't have, could I?
Well, I don't see how. You weren't around when I was sewn together.
And I was over there rusting for the longest time.
Oh, I wish I could remember. But it doesn't matter anyway. We know each other now, don't we?
That's right.
We do.
To Oz?
To Oz.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of
the wonderful things he does.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
They're branching to the wild forest.
I wouldn't be dead in that wild.
If I grew there, I'd be petrified.
This forest is dark and creepy.
Of course, I'm not very bright, but it seems to be getting darker before it gets lighter.
You don't suppose we can meet any wild animals, do you?
We might.
Oh,
Animals that eat straw?
Some, but mostly lions and tigers and bears.
lions?
And tigers.
And bears.
Oh, lions and tigers and bears. Oh my! Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my!
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my!
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my!
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my!
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my!
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my!
All right. Put 'em up. Put 'em up. Which one of you first? I'll fight you both together if you like. I'll fight you with one paw tied behind my back. I'll fight you standing on one foot. I'll fight you with my eyes closed. Oh, pulling an axe on me, eh? Sneaking up on me, eh? Why?
Here. Go away and let us alone.
Oh, scared, huh? Afraid, huh? How long can you stay fresh inside that can? Get up and fight, you shivering junkyard. Put your hands up, you lopsided bag of hay.
Now that's getting personal, Lion.
Yes, get up and teach him a lesson.
What's wrong with you teaching him?
Well, I hardly know him.
Oh, well, I'll get you anyway, Pee-wee.
Oh, shame on you!
What'd you do that for? I didn't bite him.
No, but you tried to. It's bad enough picking on a straw man, but when you go around picking on poor little dogs.
Well, you didn't have to go and hit me, did you? Is my nose bleeding?
No, of course not. My goodness, what a fuss you're making. Naturally, when you go around picking on things weaker than you are, why, you're nothing but a great big coward.
Oh, you're right. I am a coward. I haven't got any courage at all. I even scare myself sometimes. Look at the circles under my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks.
Why don't you try counting sheep?
That don't do any good. I'm afraid of them.
Gosh, that's too bad. Say, do you think the wizard can help me too?
Well, I don't see why not. Why don't you come along with us to the wizard? We're on our way to get him a heart.
And him a brain.
I'm sure he could give you some courage.
Wouldn't you be embarrassed to be seen in the company of a cowardly lion? I would.
No, of course not.
Well, gee, that's awful nice of you. My whole life has been simply unbearable. Even my family's disowned me. I remember once, when I was just a little cub, my father took me to the top of the high mountain, stretched out his paw and said, "One day, son, all this will be yours." Oh, I was terrified.
Why's that?
I'm scared of heights.
It's all right. The wizard will fix everything.
At least you'll be safe if I go with you.
How's that?
No self-respecting wild animal will come anywhere near me. Said a lion, poor neurotic lion, to a miss who listened to him brave. Oh, the Lord made me a lion, but the Lord forgot to make me brave. Then his tail began to curl and wave. Life is sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the fin and loive. But I could change my habits, never more be scared of rabbits if I only had the nerve. I'll admit there's no denying, I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. But I could show my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the nerve.
Oh, you'd be in your stride, a king down to the core. You could roar the way you never roared before.
And then I'd woof and roar some more. I would show the dinosaurus who's king around the forest, a thing they better serve. Why, with my regal visa, I could be another Caesar if I only had the nerve. I'd be brave as a blizzard.
I'd be gentle as a lizard.
I'd be clever as a gizzard.
If the wizard is a wizard who will serve,
Then I'm sure to get a brain,
A heart.
a home,
The nerve.
we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
We hear
Here's a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
There's nothing so depressing as boundless optimism. Happily, it is totally misplaced. Now, shall I squash them out like the interfering bugs they are, or shall I be witty and creative? The bug alternative is attractive, but messy. So, witty and creative wins the day. Aha! Something with poison in it, I think. With poison in it, but attractive to the eye. And soothing to the smell. Poppies. 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 This lethal lullaby will put them to sleep forever. And then the ruby slippers will be mine!
Yellow brick road seems to go on forever.
If you're hard, Dorothy, you can take a shortcut.
The road curves around this poppy field. We can cut through and pick it up on the other side.
Let's go.
Oh, I've never seen such beautiful poppies.
I think poppies is my favorite flower.
Oh, they smell so wonderful. And the singing.
I can hear it too. Sounds just like the heavenly semaphores.
Oh, what is it? What's happening? I'm so sleepy.
Dorothy, quick, give us your hands and we'll pull you along.
Oh no, I have to rest just a minute. Do you lie here too, Toto? We can have a little sleep together.
Oh, but you can't rest now. We've got to go on.
Oh, now that you mention it, 40 weeks don't sound like such a bad idea.
Oh, no, not you, too.
It's the poppies. That's what's doing it.
You can't cry now. You'll rush yourself. This is a spell, this is.
It's the Wicked Witch. What'll we do? Help! Help!
There's no use screaming. No one will hear you. Help! 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 Help!
I hear you, Scarecrow. And though I can't undo the magic of the Wicked Witch, perhaps a little magic of my own will save the day.
It's snowing.
Unusual weather we're having, ain't it?
Quick, give me the oil can.
I don't have the oil can.
Hey, I just realized something.
What?
I'm sitting on it. Oh, boy, them poppies is powerful stuff. Didn't feel a thing.
Dorothy, you're awake!
My white magic has done its work. Journey's end is now in sight.
Oh, the Emerald City! We're almost there! At last! At last!
You're out of the woods, you're out of the dark, you're out of the night. Step into the sun, step into the light. Keep the most glorious place on the face of the earth or the sky. Hold on to your breath, hold on to your heart, hold on to your home. You're out of the woods, you're out of the dark, you're out of the night. Step into the sun, step into the light.
Beautiful, isn't it? Just like I knew it would be. Oh, he must be a really wonderful wizard to live in a city like that.
Well, come on.
What are we waiting for?
On to Oz?
To Oz!
To Oz!
We're off to see the
We're off to
wizard! The wonderful Wizard of Oz!
getting giddy just looking at him. Ooh.
Ring the bell, Scarecrow. Let them know we're here. All right, here I go. Who rang that bell?
Don't do that.
We did. Can't you read? Read what? A notice.
What notice?
It's on the door, as plain as the nose on my face. Just a minute.
Bell out of order. Please not.
Well, that's more like it. Now, state your business.
We
want to see the wizard.
The wizard? But no one can see the Great Oz. No one's ever seen the Great Oz. Even I've never seen them.
Well, then how do you know there is one?
Because, well, if there was no wizard, then why would you be here?
Oh. Well, but please, sir, we have to see the wizard. The Good Witch of the North sent me.
Prove it. She's wearing a ruby red slipper she gave her. So she is. Oh, bust my buttons. Why didn't you say that in the first place? That's a horse of a different color.
Who's he calling a horse? Why, if he went on the other side of that gate,
He's coming out.
he'd be on this side.
Welcome to Emerald City.
Thank you.
How far have you come?
Well, just the longest of ways.
Believe me, every step is worth it. Do you have any idea how wonderful this place really is? I've been trying to imagine it, but I haven't got a brain.
They said I'd fall in love with it if I had a heart.
It's the one place where I don't need any courage, because there's nothing there to scare me, right?
There's a garden spot, I'm told, where it's never too hot and it's never too cold.
Where you're never too young and you're never too old.
Where you're never too thin or tall.
And you're never, never, never too anything at all.
Oh, we're not too mad and we're not too sane, and we don't compare and we don't complain. All we do is just sit tight, 'cause it's also so downright right. Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we left the day away in the merry old land of Oz. Buzz, 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 chirp, 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 and a couple of bloody buzz. That's how the crickets crick all day in the merry old land of Oz. We get up at 12 and start to work at 1, taking out our lunch, and then at 2 we're done.
Jolly good fun.
Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we left the day away in the merry old land of Oz. Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we left the day away with ho ho ho, ha ha ha, in the merry old land of Oz.
Oh, it's everything you said, it wasn't more.
When can we see the wizard? Will you take us to him?
Is he scary?
Wizard? Well, yes, of course. But first, let's take you to the little place you can tidy up a little bit.
Oh, thank you.
Rub, rub here, rub, rub there, whether you're tin or bronze. That's how we keep you in repair in the merry old land of Oz.
We can make a dimple smile out of a frown.
Can you even dye my eyes, smash my gown? Jolly old Tom!
Clip, clip here, clip, clip there, we give the roughest claws.
That certain air of savoir-faire in the merry old land of Oz.
Ha ha ha, ho ho ho.
Ho, 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 ho!
That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz.
We get up at 12 and start to work at 1.
Take it out for lunch and then until we're done. George is fun! Ha ha ha! Ho ho ho! Ho 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 ho! That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz. That's how we laugh the day away with ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Merry old land, merry old land, merry old, merry old, merry old land of Oz. That's how we laugh the day away with ha ha ha, 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 ha ha ha.
Who's her? Who's her?
It's the witch! She followed us here!
What'd she do with all that smoke? She's riding with it.
What'd it say? What'd it say?
Surrender Dorothy!
Dorothy? Who's Dorothy?
The wizard will explain it. To the wizard! To the wizard!
Here, here, here. Everything's all right. You, stop that. Everything is all right. The great and powerful Oz matters well in hand, I hope. And so you can all just go home, and everything is all right. That's right, just go home. Everything is all right. Didn't you hear? I said go home.
Well, that's just what we're trying to do, sir. That's why we have to see the wizard right away. All four of us.
Orders are no one can see the great Oz. Not nobody, not no how.
Oh, but please, please, sir.
You said you'd take us to him.
And I got a permanent just for the occasion.
Not nobody, not no how.
You're just gonna have to show him, Dorothy.
Dorothy? Did you say Dorothy? The witch is Dorothy.
In person.
Wow, that makes a difference. All of you right here, out now to outlets.
Did you hear that? He said he's gonna announce us at once. I've sure as got my brain.
I can fairly hear my heart beating.
I'll be home before supper.
In another hour, I'll be king of the forest. Long live the king! If I were king of the forest, not queen, not duke, not prince, my regal robes of the forest would be satin, not cotton, not chintz. I'd command each thing, be it fish or fowl, with a woof and a woof and a royal growl. Woof! As I'd click my heels, all the trees would kneel, and the mountains bow, and the bulls kowtow. And the sparrow would take wing. Fine, fine, were king. Each rabbit would show respect for me. The chipmunks genuflect to me. Though my tail would lash, I would show compassion for every underling. Oh no, gosh, shucks.
Your Majesty, if you were king, you wouldn't be afraid of anything?
Not nobody, not no how.
Not even a rhinoceros?
Imposterous.
How about a hippopotamus?
Why, I'd thrash him from top to bottomest.
Supposing you met an elephant?
I'd wrap him up in cellophane.
What did you mean a brontosaurus?
I'd show him who's king of the forest.
How?
How? Courage. What makes a king out of a slave? Courage. What makes the flag on the mast to wave? Courage. What makes the elephant charge his tusk in the misty mist and the dusky dust? What makes the muskrat guard his musk? Courage. What makes the Sphinx the seventh wonder? What makes the dawn come up like thunder? What makes the Hottentot so hot? What puts the ape in apricot? What have they got that I don't got?
Courage.
You can say that again. Huh?
Courage is the thing of things.
With courage, I'll be king of kings, and the whole year round I'll be hailed and crowned by every living thing. I were king.
Go home. The wizard says go away.
Go away! Oh, but surely!
He is deaf to all appeals. The wizard has spoken. Well, it looks like we came all this way for nothing.
Oh, and I was so happy. I thought I was on my way home.
Don't cry, Dorothy. We'll get you to see the wizard somehow.
Oh, and Ian was so good to me, and I never appreciated it. Running away and hurting her feelings. Oh, it's all my fault, and now I'll never see her again, never, ever again.
Please don't cry anymore. I'll get you to the wizard somehow.
Oh, thank you.
That's all right. I had an Aunt Elle myself once too. This way, follow me.
On second thought, I don't think I really want to see the wizard this much. I better wait out here.
What's the matter? The wizard's going to give you some courage.
I'd be too scared to ask him for it.
Oh, come on, Lion. We'll be scared together.
Oh!
What happened?
Somebody grabbed my tail.
You did it yourself.
Oh, I'm such a butterpaws.
This way, step right up. The great Oz awaits you.
Tell me when it's over. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I want to go home.
I am Oz, the great and powerful. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
If you please, sir, I'm Dorothy, the small and the meek. We've come to ask you.
Silence!
Jiminy Crickets!
The great and powerful Oz knows why you have come. Step forward, Tin Man.
Oh,
You come to me for a heart, do you? You clinking, clanking, clattering collection of colliginous junk?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor. You see, a while back we were walking down the Yellow Brick Road.
Silence! And you, Scarecrow, you have the effrontery to ask for a brain, do you? You billowing bale of bovine fodder.
Yes, Your Honor. I mean, Your Excellency. I mean, your wizardry.
Enough! And you, lion. Well?
Oh, you ought to be ashamed of yourself! Finding him like that when he came to you for help!
Silence, whippersnapper! The beneficent Oz has every intention of granting your request.
What's that? What'd he say?
Are you alright?
Just a little deaf. What'd he say?
He said he's gonna help us after all.
He is.
But first, you must prove yourselves worthy by performing a very small task.
A small task. Is that all?
You name it, and it's half done.
Bring me the broomstick of Witch of the West.
But what if we do that? We'll have to kill her to get it.
Bring me her broomstick, and I'll grant your requests. Now go!
But what if she kills us first?
I said go!
Don't worry, I'm already gone.
I wish you would give up this crazy scheme. I should have never let you see the wizard.
Oh, but I'm glad you did. How else would I get back to Kansas?
You don't have to worry about us.
We're not going after that witch empty-handed.
You could say that again.
What's in your castle?
No one knows for sure.
You mean no one's ever gone there?
Oh yes, plenty of folk have gone there, but no one's actually ever come back.
Oh boy.
There's no Yellow Brick Road to follow now.
There's no road at all to land on Winkies.
Winkies? What's Winkies?
Once there were folk very much like us, until the Wicked Witch made them her slaves. Hope the same thing doesn't happen to you.
Oh, so do I.
Keep going west to where the sun sets.
Is that the best way to find the witch?
You won't have to find her, Dorothy. Once you're in the land of the Winkies, she'll find you. Good luck.
Sometimes it's a good thing not to have a brain. I haven't the wit to be scared.
And I haven't the heart to fail.
And I haven't said goodbye to the wizard yet.
How can you desert Dorothy now?
Well, I could stay here. That's one way of doing it.
Shame on you. You're even more of a coward than I thought.
That's easy for you to say. You're made out of straw, and you're made out of tin. And I'm only weak flesh.
Very weak.
Verging on the flabby.
It's all right, Lion. You can stay here if you'd like.
I'd like. Oh, how I'd like. But if you really need me, I'll tag along with you, I guess.
That's more like it.
Stout fellow.
Ready to go, Dorothy?
Best foot forward.
Oh, decisions.
Come on, Lion.
I'm coming. The Scarecrow's not the only one who needs a new brain.
Enough! Silence! Quiet! Why must you always sing dirge.
Whoever said you put your foot through our drum, how else can we keep it step?
What does it mean, anyway? Yes, do the words mean anything?
It's an old wiki song meaning roughly, yo, we, yo, oh, oh, yo, we, yo.
Next time I enslave an entire nation, I must check out their intelligence first. Nico! Where is the commander of my Armada Games? There you are, my simian minion. I have an important task for you. My enemies are about to enter the haunted forest. I want you to rouse your men and snatch the sickening little girl and her equally nauseating little dog. Exhausted? What do you mean you're exhausted? All right. I'll conjure up something to take the fight out of her. Now, which of my creepy crawly creations do I send to plague her? The Flibberty Gibbet? No. The Fly-by-Night? No. Aha! I have it! The Jitterbug! Well, you may gibber, there's no more infectious bug in my book of spells. Once bitten, they can't stop dancing till they drop. And when they do, you'll be there to scoop up the little brat and the little brute and bring them both to me. Now go, do my bidding. Fly! Soon those darling slippers will grace my feet!
Does anyone know where any of us are?
We passed a notice a while back.
You mean the one that said, "Welcome to the haunted forest"?
No, the one that said, if you got this far, you're lost.
Here's another notice.
I hope it says something a little more reassuring.
I'd turn back if I were you. Fine. Oh no!
I believe there's spooks around here.
That's ridiculous. Spooks? Ha! That's silly.
But don't you believe in spooks?
No. Why only fools?
Tin Man!
Are you alright?
Oh, I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks.
So do I. Did you just hear what I just heard?
That noise don't come from an ordinary bird.
It may just be a cricket or a critter in the trees.
It's giving me the jitters and the joints around the knees.
I think I see a shadow and it's fuzzy and it's furry.
I haven't got a brain, but I think we ought to worry.
I haven't got a heart, but I feel a palpitation.
As monarch of the forest, I don't like the situation.
Are you gonna sit around and let him fill us full of horror?
I'd like to roar him down. But I think I've lost my roarer.
It's a who's this?
It's a who's this?
It's a what's this?
It's a what's this?
Who's that?
Who's there?
Who's where?
Beware! It's that hiding the treetops. It's that rascal, the jitterbug. Should you catch him buzzing round you, keep away from the jitterbug. Oh, the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees couldn't do what the jitterbug does. So just be careful of that rascal. Keep away from the jitterbug. The jitterbug.
Oh, the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees couldn't do what the jitterbug does. So just be careful of that rascal. Keep away from the jitterbug. The jitterbug. The jitterbug. The jitterbug. Oh, the jitter.
Oh, the bug.
Oh, the jitterbug. I'm a twitter in the throes.
Oh, the jitter's gone for dancing on the mountain coast. Dancing
A tree top inside my soul.
jitterbug.
You chip. Big round you. Keep away from
Jitterbug. Trees, down streets. I'll careful harm above from trees, down streets. Jitterbug now. Jitterbug, you look at jitterbug down. Be careful, not rascals. Keep away from
Jitterbug. Jitterbug. Jitterbug.
jitterbug. Jitterbug. Look out for the ball!
Oh no, not this again.
I'm suffering from mental fatigue.
I want this one out.
Oh, let us alone, please!
What? Who? Oh, look at the size of them birds.
They're not birds, they're monkeys!
Flying monkeys.
Go away now.
Oh, they're getting away with Dorothy.
Fine job we did protecting Dorothy.
Help! Help!
What happened to you?
They tore my legs off and threw over there! And then they tore my arm up and threw it over there!
Scarecrow, that's you all over.
Time you pulled yourself together.
Well, I would, but I can't reach my legs!
Well, get them.
Right. And then we'll go find Dorothy.
That's right. And the line will lead us.
Yeah. Me?
Yes, you.
I'm gonna lead us against the forces of evil?
That's right.
All right. I'll do it for Dorothy. Wicked witch or no wicked witch, guards or no guards, I'll tear them apart. I might not come out alive, but I'll go down fighting. There's only one thing I want you boys to do.
What's that?
Talk me out of it.
I trust you had a pleasant flight. It was so kind of you to visit me in my loneliness. Give me the dog.
No! What are you gonna do with him?
Tonight we feast on deviled dog.
No!
It's all right, my dear, just a little joke. He'll look even more revolting with an apple in his mouth.
Where are you taking him? Why can't he stay with me?
Well, because the raging, roaring river is some way off. Is he a water breed?
No, I don't think so.
Well, he soon will be, because that's where we're going to drop him if you don't hand over those slippers.
But the good witch of the north told me not to.
Very well. Throw that basket in the deepest point of the river and drown it.
Oh, no, no! Look, you can have the slippers yourself. I don't want them. Just give me back Toto.
That's a good little girl. I knew you'd see reason.
Ow! Run, Toto!
Catch him, you fools!
Oh, he got away! Oh, he got away from you!
Which is more than you will ever do. Fool that I am, I should have known. Those slippers will never come off. As long as you're alive. You see this? That's how much longer you've got to be alive. And it isn't long, my pretty, just long enough for me to devise an unpleasant but wildly entertaining death for you. Of course, there's one route of escape. It's a long way down and the rocks are sharp, so if you do decide to go this way, be a darling and leave the ruby slippers on the windowsill. It'll save us having to take them off your corpse.
Oh, how can anyone be so nasty, mean, and cruel?
Lots and lots of practice.
Oh, I'm frightened! Annie, I'm so frightened!
Dorothy, it's me. Hey, Annie, where are you? We're trying to find you.
I'm in the Emerald City. I'm in the witch's castle. She locked me in. I'm trying to get back to you, Annie M. Oh, don't go away, Annie M. I'm frightened.
Dorothy!
Oh, come back, Annie M.
Annie M! Come back! Come back!
I'll give you any of my pretty.
Oh, what's that? What's that?
That's the castle of the Wicked Witch.
Oh, I hate to think of her in there. We've got to get her out somehow.
You can't cry. You'll rust yourself. And anyways, we haven't got the oil can. And you've been squeaking enough as it is.
But they say it's got 1,000 rooms. How are we going to find which one Dorothy's in?
It's Toto.
Here, Toto. Healing us, Dorothy.
But we still got to get into the castle.
Do you think it'll be polite, dropping in like this?
Look out!
Who's them? Shh!
I think I might have a plan on how to get in there.
Fine. He's got a plan.
It might not work,
It might not work.
but it's got a chance.
It's got a chance.
Only thing is, it's very, very dangerous. What do you say?
I say, anyone else got a plan?
Let's hear the scarecrows.
Well, first, we've got to get hold of 3 Winky uniforms.
Fellas?
Where are we going to find 3 Winky uniforms?
I don't know, but the whole plan depends on it.
Fellas?
3 Winky uniforms.
Fellas, we might not have to look too far.
How come?
Because they're right behind us.
Whoa!
bubbles melt like lemon drops way above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Oh, the sand's almost run out. And then the witch will come for me. Oh, witch of the north, won't you help me now? Can anybody help me? No!
Dorothy, it's us!
Are you all right?
Oh, yes, I'm fine, but the witch has locked me in.
Stand back while I break it open.
Oh, hurry, please hurry. The sand's almost run out. Oh, Toto! Oh, I knew you'd come.
Hurry, we've got nothing to lose.
Well, we can't take her out the way we came.
We'll go out the window.
Oh, the cliff is sheer.
You guys can hold on to my tail while I hang on with my claws.
Oh, you're wonderful, all of you.
I just hope my courage holds out.
We hope your tail holds out.
To the window!
Going so soon? We won't hear of that, will we, Winkies? Bring around the rosy, a pocket full of spears. The sands of time have nearly run out for all of you. And the last to go will see the first 3 go before her. Your mangy little mutt, too. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, who shall be the first to go? Lion? Girl? Tin Man? No. My broom has chosen Scarecrow.
No!
What's the matter, Scarecrow? Don't want to be my old flame? Oh, leave him alone! Can't you see he's terrified? I'll get around to you eventually, Miss Mouth. In the meantime, watch your friend go up and smoke. No! It's too late, Scarecrow. You're all burned up.
Oh, I won't let you.
No, don't do that! Oh, you guys and brat! Look what you've done! I'm melting! Melting! Oh, what a world! What a world! I would have thought a good little girl like you could destroy my beautiful wickedness!
She's dead. You killed her.
Oh, I didn't mean to kill her. Really, I didn't. It's just, she was going to set him on fire.
All hail Dorothy, the Wicked Witch is dead.
All hail Dorothy, the Wicked Witch is dead!
You are now our queen.
Oh, well, that's very kind of you. But I have to get back to Kansas. Oh, the broomstick. May we have it?
Please. Take it with you.
Oh, thank you. Now I can get back to the wizard and tell him the Wicked Witch is dead.
The Wicked Witch is dead. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, old witch, the Wicked Witch. Ding dong, the Wicked Witch is dead. She's gone with the goblins go below. Below, below your home. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells out. Ding dong, the merry-o. Singing happy in the boat.
Step forward if you dare. Can I believe my eyes? Why have you come back?
Please, sir, we've done what you told us. We brought you the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West. We melted her.
Ah, you liquidated her, eh? Very resourceful.
So we'd like you to keep your promise to us, if you please, sir.
Not so fast, not so fast. I'll to give the matter a little thought. Go away and come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? I want to go home now.
You've had enough time already.
Yeah!
Do not arouse the wrath of the great and powerful odds. I said come back tomorrow.
Well, if you were were really great and powerful, you'd keep your promises.
Do you presume to criticize the great and powerful Oz? You ungrateful creatures, think yourselves lucky that I'm granting you an audience tomorrow instead of 20 years from now.
Toto!
The great and powerful Oz has spoken. Now go!
Toto, what is it?
I said go! Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain. The great and powerful Oz has spoken.
Who are you?
I'm the great, powerful Wizard of Oz.
You are? Oh, I don't believe you.
No, it's true. There's no other wizard except me.
You're a humbug.
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly so. I am a humbug.
Oh, you're a very bad man.
Oh, no, dear. I'm a very good man. Just a very bad wizard.
Well, what about the heart you promised Tin Man?
Well,
And the courage you promised Cowardly Lion?
And Scarecrow's brain.
Why, anyone can have a brain. It's a very mediocre commodity. Back where I come from, there are universities where men go to become great thinkers, and when they come out, they think deep thoughts, and with no more brains than you have now. But they have one thing that you haven't got, a diploma. Therefore, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Universitatis Comitiatum e Pluribus Unum, I hereby confer upon you this honorary degree of Ph.D.
PhD?
That's Doctor of Thinkology.
The sum of the square root of two sides of the isosceles triangle is equal to the remaining side. Oh, joy, rapture! I've got a brain! How can I thank you?
Well, you can't. That's for you, Lion, my fine friend. You are under the unfortunate delusion that simply because you run away from danger, that you have no courage. You are confusing courage with wisdom. Back where I come from, there are men called heroes. Once a year, they take their fortitude out of mothballs and parade down the main street of the city, and with no more courage than you have now. But they have one thing that you haven't got, a medal. Therefore, for meritorious conduct, extraordinary valor, and conspicuous bravery against wicked witches, I hereby award you the Triple Cross. You are now a member of the Legion of Courage.
Oh, shucks, folks, I'm speechless.
And as for you, my galvanized friend, you want a heart. You don't know how lucky you are not to have one. Hearts will never be practical until they can be made unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Well, back where I come from, there are men who do nothing all day but good deeds. They're called good deed doers. And their hearts are no bigger than yours. But they have one thing that you haven't got, a testimonial. Therefore, in consideration of your kindness, I take pleasure at this time in presenting you this small token of our esteem and affection. And remember, my sentimental friend, that a heart is not judged by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others.
Oh, it ticks! Look, listen to my heart. It ticks!
Read what my medal says.
Awarded for courage.
Ain't it the truth? Ain't it the truth?
Oh, they're all so wonderful.
Hey, what about Dorothy?
Yes. How about Dorothy?
Yeah. Dorothy next.
Yes, Dorothy.
Oh, I don't think there's anything in there for me.
Well, you forced me into a cataclysmic decision. You see, the only way for me to get Dorothy back to Kansas is for me to take her there myself.
Oh, will you? Could you? What, are you a clever enough wizard to manage it?
Child, you cut me to the quick. I'm no Kansas man myself. Premier balloonist par excellence to the Miracle Wonderland Carnival Company. Until one day, while performing spectacular feats of the stratospheric skill never before performed by civilized man, the balloon failed to return to the fair.
It did?
Frightened, were you?
Frightened? You're speaking to a man who has laughed in the face of death, sneered at doom, and chuckled at catastrophe. I was petrified. Then suddenly, the wind changed, and the balloon floated down into the heart of this noble city, where I was instantly acclaimed Oz, first wizard deluxe.
Deluxe, from the French, pertaining to luxury?
Well, there were a few luxuries that went with the job, but I took it anyway, retaining the balloon against the advent of a quick getaway. And the balloon is ready for the flight. And in that conveyance, dear Dorothy, you and I will return to the land of E Pluribus Unum. Step this way. Citizens of Oz, I, your wizard, per ardua ad alta, am about to embark upon a hazardous and technically unexplainable journey into the outer stratosphere, where I will confer, converse, and otherwise hobnob with my brother wizards. And I hereby decree that until that time, if any, that I should return, that the Scarecrow, by virtue of his magnificent brain, shall rule in my stead, assisted by the Tin Man, by virtue of his magnificent heart, and the Lion, by virtue of his courage. Obey them as you would me. Thank you, my friends. And now I believe it's time for us to cast off. Climb aboard, Dorothy. Climb aboard.
Come aboard, Missy, while the wind's in your favor.
Where's Toto? I can't go without him. Toto!
I'll get him for you.
Don't let go of the rope.
What?
Oh, this is highly irregular procedure.
Balloon's going up.
Oh, don't go, Professor!
This is absolutely unprecedented.
Oh, Professor, you can't go without me!
It's too late, my dear.
You have to come back!
I can't come back. I don't know how it works. Goodbye, folks. Idiot guard just ruined my exit.
Well, now I'll never get home.
Then stay with us, Dorothy.
We don't want you to go.
But I have to get back to Kansas.
Don't you love us?
You know I do, but I have to get back to my family. Now they're further away than the furthest dream. Oh, Scarecrow, I'll never see Kansas again as long as I live. Never, ever, ever.
That is a very, very long time, Dorothy.
Will you help me? Can you help me?
You don't need to be helped any longer. You've always had the power to go back to Kansas.
I have?
Then why didn't you do it sooner?
Because she wouldn't have believed me. She had to learn it for herself.
What have you learned, Dorothy?
Well, I think that it's not enough to want to see Uncle Henry and Aunt Em, and that it's, if I ever go looking for my heart's desire again, I won't look any further than my own backyard, because if it isn't there, then I never lost it to begin with.
Is that right? That's all it is.
That's so easy. I should have thought of it for you.
I should have felt it in my heart.
Me too, if I had the courage of my convictions.
No, she had to learn it for herself. Now, those magic slippers will take you home in 2 seconds.
Toto too?
Toto too.
Oh, it's gonna be so hard to say goodbye. I love you all so much. Goodbye, Tin Man. Oh, don't cry. You rust so dreadfully. Here's your oil can. Goodbye.
Now I know I've got a heart, because it's breaking.
Lion, miss the way you used to holler for help before you found your courage.
Now that you're gone, I think I'm gonna do a bit more hollering.
Oh, Scarecrow, you're my first friend here. I think I'll miss you most of all.
Having a brain don't make parting any easier. Goodbye, Dorothy. I'll always think of you.
Are you ready now?
Oh, yes. Before I change my mind and stay forever.
Then close your eyes and tap your heels together 3 times and think to yourself over and over, there's no place like home.
There's no place like home.
1,
There's no place like home.
2,
There's no place like home.
3. Goodbye, Dorothy. Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
I don't get you, my pretty. And your little dog, too.
I haven't got a brain, only straw, so I ain't got a mind of makeup.
It's empty. The tinsmith forgot to give me a heart.
You're right. I am a coward. I haven't got any courage at all.
Puppies. Puppies. Puppies.
Who rang that bell?
I am Oz, the great and powerful.
I'm melting, melting!
Then close your eyes and tap your heels together 3 times.
Dorothy,
Dorothy. Dorothy!
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 Dorothy,
Dorothy!
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 Dorothy! Dorothy!
Dorothy!
Dorothy! Dorothy! Little girl! Little girl! Oh, hate to think of that kid out all night in the storm.
We'd best get back to town and report to the sheriff.
Wait, what was that?
Toto?
There she is!
Dorothy! Dorothy! Z, Kong, Hickory! Find Em and bid her bring a blanket!
She's got a lump on her head the size of an ostrich egg, but the skin ain't broken.
Hello, Oz.
Oz? My first name is Chester, but you could call me anything you like.
Oh, Uncle Henry, you're here.
Of course I'm here, honey. I'm not gonna see you come to any more harm.
is she all right?
For a minute there, I thought she left us.
Oh, but I did leave you, Uncle Henry. That's just the trouble. And I tried to get back for days and days.
Sounds like a bad dream.
Oh, but it wasn't a dream.
Sure it wasn't. Don't you remember me, your old pal Zeke?
Lion.
No, I ain't lying. And this here's Hickory.
You couldn't forget my face, could you?
Oh, of course not. Well, where's Scarecrow?
Scarecrow?
Who the heck's Scarecrow?
Here's that blanket you called for. How's she doing?
Oh, you lost all your stuffing.
Stuffing?
What'll happen to the field mouse you had in your stomach?
Well, I had more than a field mouse. You gave me a whole sack of kittens.
Dorothy! Oh, Annie M! Oh, Dorothy, you're safe and well. Oh, thanks to Glenda, Annie M. She showed me how to use the slippers.
Oh, I won't use the slippers on you, honey. You haven't done anything wrong.
Oh, but you don't understand. This was a truly live place. I remember some of it wasn't very nice, but most of it was beautiful. And you were all there. You kept rusting up, and you kept pulling your own tail, and you were a humbug.
Well, let's not get personal.
Doesn't anybody believe me?
Of course we believe you, but now we've got to get you into bed.
Well, has the house come back? It fell on the witch, you know.
Storm passed right by.
And it wasn't a house that fell on Miss Gulch.
It was a telegraph pole.
We won't be hearing from that old biddy till her leg gets out of plaster.
Oh, and Toto's safe? Oh, you hear that, Toto? We're safe. And we're home. And you're all here, and oh, I'm never leaving here ever again because I love you all so much. And oh, Annie M, there really is no place like home.
Thank you.